Dundee derby win when United crossed the road to face their deadly rivals.
Sancho won the header. On from Robson to Wilson. Good turn from Robson and carved out the chance for Jason Scotland. It was good work from Robson, who started the match on the right side of the field, got away from Stephen Robb. Good delivery, the header went wide. Ian Anderson got the better of Mark Wilson. McInnes won against Lovell. So an intriguing tussle this between Jason Scotland and Tom Hutchison. It's a Dundee United corner. 5 in the box. But it's the short corner between Robson and Kerkar. Floated in for the head of Chris Innes. Well won by Tom Hutchison. He reckoned he was fouled. The referee reckons it's another corner. United not short of corner kicks in the early stages. There's Chris Innes with the knockdown. And Ian Anderson gets it away in the nick of time. Chris Innes dominating in the air. Carrying Kerkar into the feet of Jason Scotland. Wide for Barry Robson. Diving in was Stephen Robb. Another set-piece chance for Dundee United to get their noses in front. In from Robson. Kelvin Jack was in all sorts of trouble against Colin Samuel, but Dundee United couldn't get that in the back of the net. Kelvin Jack, the Dundee goalkeeper, is in trouble. Seemed to damage himself in making the clearance. And Dundee will have to change their goalkeeper. Kelvin Jack is unable to continue, and that means Derek Shooter, who was counted out pre-match of a starting place because of a virus, will now have to come on and play. Caballero from Lovell and back. Good exchange between the front two. And Caballero wins a free kick, 25 yards out. It's given against Grant Brebner. Ian Anderson, wide. Comfortably wide by the looks of Paul Jarvie's reaction. Plenty of power, but it didn't force a save. Paul Ritchie's header finds its way through to Jason Scotland. Now Barry Robson. Can United get themselves ahead before half-time? Mark Wilson's shot, trying to take Derek Shooter by surprise, but it lacked power. Ritchie won the header. Smith fires it out to Callum McDonald, left back now, having started in right midfield. Misjudged by Archibald. That is an incredible save by Paul Jarvie to deny Steve Lovell. The slip by Archibald allowed Anderson in. His cutback seemed certain to produce the opening goal for Lovell, and somehow Jarvie got in the way of it. Kerkar to Samuel. Won by McNally. Ian Anderson's pass. Steve Lovell forcing his way past Paul Ritchie. It's a corner kick, Although Ritchie reckoned the last touch was off level. Pressure from Dundee right at the start of the second half. And Tom Hutchison's header from Anderson's corner. And Dundee have emerged from the home dressing room at half-time with a real determination to turn this game their way. Flicked on by McInnes for Kirkar. Can he create something for United? Into the danger area. And Colin Samuel couldn't get on the end of it. Caballero's flick. Well dealt with by Innes. Back heel from Fotheringham to Caballero. Fouled by Derek McInnes. It's a red card for Chris Innes. And Alan Phelan awards a free kick outside the penalty box. The disconsolate figure of Innes walks towards the dressing room, and Dundee United are down to 10 men. 10 minutes into the second half. Can Dundee take full advantage? Ian Anderson's shot was deflected, and that made it another tremendous save from Paul Jarvie. Two top stops from the 22-year-old keeper. That's well won by Stephen McNally. Tenacious play. Ian Anderson looking for level. Wilson got a touch, but it still needed Paul Jarvie to come outside his area and head the ball clear. Now a word in the ear of Alan Freeland. What happens next? It's a red card for Mark Wilson. And the ruling must be that Wilson handled the ball on its way through. There is absolute fury among the Dundee United players surrounding the referee. But Mark Wilson will have to walk. And Dundee United, bottom of the SPL, are now down to 9 men. It's great play from Jason Scotland, keeping possession for Barry Robson. Terrific run from Robson, tugs his shot wide. He could have been a Derby Day hero there if he'd opened the scoring for 9-man Dundee United. Lost it and then won it, Callum MacDonald, and now has a free kick. Not much more than a quarter of an hour left in the second Dundee derby of the season. Mark Fotheringham's effort deflected. It rustles the net, but it's the wrong side of the post. Paul Jarvie was rooted to the spot there as that took a deflection, and it wasn't far away. Anderson with the short corner. Back from McNally. Measures the cross, Ian Anderson. And the header flashes wide from Callum MacDonald. Timed the run into the box well, and he should have done better than that. Everyone bar James Grady is back for Dundee United to try to keep what they have. Fotheringham's cross, John Sutton there. And a blunder by Paul Jarvie surely gives Dundee victory in the derby. having brought off two sensational saves. The United keeper allows the Sutton header to dribble through his legs. And it's 11-man Dundee 1, 9-man Dundee United 0.
Well, these Setanta Sports pictures have been pored over again and again during the last week, but sadly for Mark Wilson and Dundee United, they've not been up for review at the SFA. Referee Alan Freeland accepted the advice of assistant Ricky Mooney in sending Wilson off. It was a long-distance decision to reduce United to 9 men. Mooney reckoned he'd seen Wilson use his hand to divert Ian Anderson's through ball back to Paul Jarvie. He was wrong, and presumably with the benefit of hindsight and our coverage, would admit he made a mistake. But the SFA rulebook says that while a club can appeal against a red card for violent conduct, they're unable to take any action against a sending off for alleged deliberate handball. A victory for common sense, this was not.